Hello and welcome to another update video about Mana Decentraland. Yesterday in the video we talked about we could still push a little higher here to complete the fifth wave. And we did that, yeah, we broke out of this kind of bullish flag. The question is only, is the wave 5 already over? We certainly have 5 waves up now. And I think we can really only determine it based on the critical support levels. So if we try to label now here this this subwave structure here, if I assume the wave 4 was in here, let me just zoom out a bit, just rethink the structure. If we say, okay, we had a 1, 2 here, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this was just thinking, just wondering, why do we not leave it here? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the wave 5 as an extended wave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, both possible. I can also leave that here, the wave 3, the wave 4 here. Oops. And then we moved up here in this fifth wave where we also have a 1, 2, 3. This possibly the 4 could have been completed here. Let's just draw the fibs. I think we talked about that in yesterday's video, where it reacted perfectly to the 38.2% fib level, the most likely retracement that you actually see. So if I was to label the subwaves here of this fifth wave, we could say we had a 1, 2 here. This was a 3, then we had here possibly the 4 in some kind of form, and we moved up here in a 5, maybe an ending diagonal. The problem is the move up here looked very corrective. What I cannot rule out is, as long as we stay above 65.5 cents, that this was just an overshooting B wave. So it could be that this wave 5 is still to come and this wave 4 is still not finished. And if we talk about subwaves, it could be this was just an A wave down, this here an overshooting B wave. This is certainly within the range and scope what an overshooting B wave can do. There isn't really a limit to an overshooting B wave, but if it reaches, so let me see, if we say we had here within the B wave, yeah, an A, B, C as well, what you can use to determine the length of such an overshooting B wave is that you take the length of the subwave A, you go to the low of the subwave B, and you can see this reacted to the 1.38 fib extension. This is common, yeah. We've got for an overshooting B wave here the 1.38, the 1.618. It shouldn't normally go above that, but they can overshoot in extreme situations also higher. But this is sort of what I'd be looking for, the 1.618, the 1.38. It did react to that, so I think we could have an overshooting B wave in a wave 4. So this could still come down maybe to the 50% retracement here in a C wave. That's absolutely possible. And then we would still get a wave up afterwards. Now, what happens if we break below the 50% retracement? What is if we break below 65 cents? Anybody who wants to enter here in the region, because this is critical support, yeah, if we come down here once more in a C wave, I would set the stop loss below 65. Yeah, sort of in that region, because if it triggers, if we break below that, then I have to assume this wave 5 was already in. And with that, the first larger impulse here was complete. The entire move here to the upside in a wave 1, and we could now come down in a wave 2, and then we can take it further and see if we build also that larger structure. But if we then look at this wave 2, we can define a support area based on the structure that evolved here, because we have enough waves to the upside. Yeah, we certainly have enough waves. So if I measure the entire length of that move, we've got a support area here for a wave 2 between 52.1 cents, that's the 50% retracement, and the 78.6% retracement. So between 52.1 cents and 38.5 between the 50% retracement and the 78.6. So this is a common support area for wave 2. From here, I would expect it to turn around. It should not go below the 78.6 ideally. It's already quite a drop from up there. So to summarize, if we lose the, what did I say, 65 cent level, I think it was, then it's likely to get into this region. So we could speculate that we still get that little squiggle here to the upside, but of course we don't know the future. So it makes sense to set stop losses below technical targets. Anybody who entered in one of my support areas here, I did give 2. To trade this could now take at least partial profits, maybe take the remaining ones, or maybe just move up the stop loss below the level that I would do. That's only an idea. Yeah, I mean, I don't know the outcome. This is only how I would do it. No financial advice, but then at least you ensure you get stopped out in profit and could look for an entry point here in wave 2. Yeah, and that's my update about Matic. I hope you liked, sorry, not Matic, about Mana. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.